Today we're going to attempt to do another short video training on how to enroll an employee. I'm going to be trying to take a video of this while I'm enrolled in, so excuse any weird angles or stuff that might be applying. But to do so, if you have a supervisor set up, to bring up the menu, it's going to want to see their face profile. If you have very many employees, I do recommend you set up a supervisor and do them first. But in the process, you would just touch the menu. You can also use the stylus for some reason, for some of the things of programming that's going to make it easier. But then you can just touch the add user. What you want to do first is put in an employee ID number, which you're going to want to write down because we have to correlate that with the actual time and attendance software, so it indexes to know what profile it's looking at and who it belongs to. So for this example, we'll just use 111 and then hit OK. Next, you can put in name, because this is just what's going to show at the terminal. You're going to have a hard time when you look at this little virtual keyboard. It's very small, so I'm just going to put in make a mistake. You can always erase it. Right. And you would literally just type in the name. Then when you go to enroll it, this is where if there's supervisor, you make the virtual keyboard go away. And if you go down to where it says role user, you there can select where it's going to be administrator or just enroll a normal user. If you do the supervisor, thereafter, the supervisor is the only one that can add the employees. But they're the only one that can make changes, so you have some security of not having employees just going in and playing with the program, which I do not recommend. But this is just show you how to enroll an employee, and the enrollment process is just the same for the supervisor, except for selecting that role user, whether it's administrator or normal one. But at this point, you just click on the face.
Focus eyes inside the green box.
And then it'll have you look at till it gets a good profile.
Focus eyes inside the green box.
And it's going to do it several times. Since I got to have the camera up
Focus
here.
eyes inside the green box.
Total of 3 times.
Thank you.
And then they're enrolled. You want to make sure if you're satisfied with that enrollment, you hit save and then hit exit. Now when you walk up to it, you should be able to look at the thing. When it senses you in the cameras,
Thank you.
it will clock in and confirm. If they're not enrolled or they're not at the right angle, you'll just sit there and never give them that confirmation. But since it verbally tells them thank you, they should know when they're clocked in or not.